Negotiators are reportedly gearing up for a crucial weekend of Gaza ceasefire talks in Cairo, Egypt. Now, Hamas has said that while it is sending the delegates to Cairo, it will actually not take part in the discussions as the fighting continues to rage on in the occupied Palestinian territory, where Israel has not stopped bombing the territory. The United States, Egypt and Qatar have for many months been trying to broker some kind of a ceasefire deal to bring the war to an end. Now, the White House has said that some progress has been made in the latest round this week. However, the possibility of a permanent presence of Israeli troops along the Gaza-Egypt border has emerged as a major sticking point. A senior Hamas official said that a delegation from the Islamist group will only meet with senior Egyptian officials for updates on the negotiations. Now, Hamas has said that it will insist that Israel must withdraw all of its occupying forces from the Gaza Strip, including from the border areas with Egypt, known as the Philadelphia Corridor. The Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has insisted that he wants to keep Israeli troops in the Philadelphia Corridor. Netanyahu has asserted that Israel needs to prevent Hamas from rebuilding its strength by smuggling arms from Egypt. The basis of the Cairo talks is a framework that the American President Joe Biden had outlined on the 31st of May, which he described as an Israeli proposal. A second Hamas official on Saturday reiterated that the leadership of Hamas, including its leader Yahya Sinwar, had already agreed to the Biden plan and want to put it into effect without amending its wording. The three-phase plan outlined by Biden and endorsed by the UN Security Council will initially see the hostages being exchanged for Palestinians in Israeli prisons during what Biden calls a full and a complete ceasefire that would last a period of 6 weeks. The White House has said that the CIA chief William Burns is in fact amongst those who is taking part in the talks in Cairo alongside the heads of the Israeli spy agency and the domestic security service. An Egyptian source close to the talks has said that the United States is discussing with mediators some new proposals to bridge the gap between Israel and Hamas. Meanwhile, fighting continues in the Gaza Strip. The civil defense and rescue sources have reported the ongoing Israeli bombings in different parts of the Gaza Strip. In Gaza City's Zaytun neighborhood, there were explosions that echoed as the Israelis continued with their relentless campaign of shelling the city. An overnight strike on a house west of Khan Yunis resulted in the deaths of 11 Palestinians, including a woman and at least 4 children who were killed by the Israelis. A doctor at the Al-Nasser hospital has in fact described the scale of the injuries as very traumatic. Now, Hamas-run Gaza's health ministry has said that at least 69 people have been killed in the last 48 hours. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.